Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I seem to be just fine. I'm going to get out of here. I'm not going to sit and lie down and let us starve.
What about me? I can't move. Well, then I'm going to know where to find you, aren't I, Gina? What about if one of those big lizards comes back, or one of those wolves?
Don't be such a baby. Show them what a nice person you are.
You're doing this just to spite me, aren't you? You're just going to take off and leave me for dead. What's going on here? Bury me alive? What are you doing?
I thought maybe the plane shifted. I could move. I can't.
Oh, I get it. You're going to have a rendezvous with a pilot, aren't you? You two will take off on a life raft and just leave me here to...
Shut up!
Gina! Shh. Sounds like a helicopter. Somebody's going to get me out of this tin can. And I'm going to make you pay for what you've done to me.
Maybe there's flares left. Something I can signal.
Just go outside and wave your hands and scream and yell.
Gina, how do you expect anyone to hear me over this?
You better try something. You're going to save me. Oh, no. Listen. They're going away. Hey! Hey! We're here! She's kidnapped me! She's going to do me in! Help! Get off your duff and go set up a flare!
The pilot took all the flares with him, Gina.
Now look what you've done.
We've located.
Rescue. I heard them. How can you hear anything when you're screaming, Gina?
I'm going to have them take you straight to jail for this appeal.
If I let you stay here, they would give me a medal.
Sophia!
Cece?
Sophia! Oh, baby! Oh, you all right?
Well, I'm all right now that you're here.
I saw the pilot. I didn't see you. I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh, please, I'm in enough pain.
You're still alive.
I'm alive and kicking. Now get me out of here.
How come you didn't strangle her?
I have more self-restraint than I ever thought possible. You know, I'm going to go to the police. She abducted me and took me across state lines. I'm going to go to the FBI. It's a federal offense.
You do that, Jenny. You do that. Come on. Come on.
What are you talking about? Where are you going? What about me? What about me? Will he be here? Would he? Oh, he'd never do that. DC? Come back! You certainly took your sweet time getting back.
What's the matter, Jenny? You afraid that I was going to leave you?
When your helicopter took off, I thought I was going to murder you.
Oh, that feeling I understand all too well.
I hope you and the little witch had a very touching reunion. Because after you and I are married, she's going to be a thing of your past.
You are not in a position to make any threats now, are you, darling?
Well, then don't just stand there. Get me out of this position.
I was just surveying the situation.
What's to survey? You lift this stuff off me and I leave.
Well, you see, if I happen to lift this off you, this jagged piece of metal could come crashing down right on you. It's a terrible picture.
I don't think they're connected.
Well, what if they are? Then I have to go back and have to report a terribly unfortunate accident.
And then you'd have to call your dear, darling daughter, Kelly, and tell her that she can never come home again unless she wants to face charges of murder. Oh, I don't think you want to do that, Cece, because if you don't leave here with me alive, that tape will be destroyed. So you move it, you hear me?
Do you have any idea how glad I am to be back
I know,
here?
I know.
Oh.
I tell you something, this place was really hectic and we couldn't find that plane. I mean, the phone was ringing off the hook and Brick was crazy and Lionel was going to rot in his boat in the water.
Rick and Lionel, did you call them and tell them I'm all right?
I called him, said you've been found and everything else, and I notified them you're now having R&R with your rescuer. I'll tell you something, I am really furious with you.
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead.
I know, but I could not sit any longer and watch Gina call all the shots without doing it.
I know. I was tempted to leave her on that plane myself, leave her trapped in there. I'd love to have done that. Okay.
See, I had it all planned.
Yeah, I forgot my glass. Let me get mine. You sit down there a second. Wait for me. Right there. Okay, come here.
I had it all planned. I was going to put her on the island. I had the island all picked out. I'd drop her food and supplies, but she couldn't have any touch with the outside world. I was just going to let her sit there till you or I found the tape, or she finally gave it to us.
You know, they have Napoleon, you know. They put him on an island to hide him, too. But you know what happened to him?
Waterloo. And he finally had his Waterloo, and she's going to have hers.
Darling, we still have a week left.
I can't. That's all she talked about. She was like some kind of a reptile that just wanted to put her fangs in and wouldn't let go.
Well, maybe when the doctor examines her, they'll find out she is a reptile. One thing for sure, when they take x-rays, they'll find out she has no heart whatsoever.
I'm not so sure of that.
Well, you're defending her now?
Not really. But there were a few moments, not very many, but there were a few moments when I almost saw some humanity in that woman. Particularly when she was talking about Lily.
Lily, Light.
Lily Light. Now get ready for this. Lily Light is Gina's daughter.
Oh, what? Since when?
It's true. She must have had her when she was 13 years old. Can you imagine that? She had the baby. Gina's mother took the baby and sold the baby, but told Gina that the baby was dead, and that baby was Lily.
Well, that explains the whole resemblance. That explains that show that Lily put on healing Gina. I knew something was going on. I knew it!
Now, Gina C. was genuinely thrilled that her daughter is alive. There is no question in my mind that Gina would do anything.
Oh, that's it, honey.
What?
Mason's angle. I'll bet he's using this newly discovered fact that Gina's motherhood to our advantage.
Are you certain that Gina's okay?
What's wrong, baby?
I was in that plane. All I could think about when it was going down was just being here with you like this.
So, enjoy it.
As long as it lasts. You know, you think that I just have some satisfaction from scaring her to death, but you know what? I loathe her. I loathe her even more than I did before, if that's possible.
Darling Gina, anything is possible, but you're going to let her ruin this night? Come on, let's think about it.
Good idea.
I know. What is it? Come on.
I'm not good.
Come on, out with it.
Well, you said you would think about other things.
Yeah?
Well,
Well, what? Come on, tell me.
It's the other things that you were thinking about.
What?
With the meat and potatoes and salad and desserts and vegetables and...
Oh. Well, it's a little kinky, but I get into that. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I really totally forgot how long it's been since you had anything to eat. I tell you what, you go upstairs and change. Cook's gone, but the hotel restaurant's open. Okay?
Good idea.
Thank you. Oh, we'll come back. We'll talk about what I was thinking.
Okay.